lineups. First for the visiting Moody Blue Devils, number 0, Serenity Rutledge.
Serenity's a great player, holds an offer, I know, from Jacksonville State, if not others.
Number 1 is Jayla Whitney. Number 2, Emma Kyle. Number 3, Taryn Woodall. And number 5, Kennedy Hockman. So starting 5 for the Lady Blue Devils, Rutledge, Whitney, Kyle, Woodall, and Hockman. Now for the homestanding Lady Wildcats of Guntersville.
And now the starting lineup for your Guntersville Lady Wildcats. At guard, the 5'8" junior, number 3, Maya Fennell.
Number 3, Maya Fennell. And I thought Maya had a real good game at Albertville the other night.
She did until she got banged up a little bit, and that hurt us.
Number 4, Shalonda Wellington. Number 10, Addison Hammond. Number 11, Jada Bates. And number 32, Avery George. Starting 5 for the Lady Wildcats, Fennell, Wellington, Hammond, Bates, and George. Yeah, Adam, that was a tough one the other night. Lead most of the second half to lose on a last-second layup.
Yeah, and what I meant by have things to do differently next time, or in hindsight, is you certainly don't want to leave them enough time to make the transition and layup. And
seems like we shot that one a little early.
We did, and I think Jada would tell you the same thing. But we also got to remember that these are 13, 14, 15-year-old children that hey, they're going to make mistakes. As long as they learn from them, there's no harm or no foul. Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. Losing hurts.
But it shows they can compete and even win against a team like that. We're underway, but I think we are going to re-jump.
Yeah, it should be Guntersville basketball because the jump person can't touch the ball.
Violation on Moody.
Yep.
So it will be Guntersville ball to start the game. Cats going from our right to left in their home whites, Moody in their road blues.
Moody comes out in a very spread out 1-2-2 zone defense.
Right now the Cats are trying to figure out how to work it. Addison off of Jada's leg, and it went over and back call on Jada Bates. So a early turnover for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, not the way we need to start. And, I know Coach Robinson's preached start fast, finish fast.
And that's what we need to do tonight. And speaking of that, there is a near steal on the far sideline, but it'll stay with Moody.
You can give the assist, keeping that steal to the man in stripes.
Moody ball, Rutledge with it, spin move in the lane on Bates, shot in. Good contested shot there by Serenity Rutledge. And the Blue Devils are on the board first at 2-0. Bates over to Fennell. Maya over in the corner to Addison. Back to Maya. So they try to work around this zone right now. Over in the other far corner, Addison, nothing but the bottom of the net. Well, that could be one way to break them from that zone, couldn't it?
It's still not very good ball movement. We're moving the ball really slow, so we got to pick that up.
3-2, Lady Cats with a lead.
Good defense by Jada Bates.
Whitney with the ball, pull up, runner, no good. She fights for her own rebound. Addison does a good job to fight for it, but it was held up long enough. Alternating possession, it'll stay down here with Moody.
The quick jump ball.
6:25 to go in the first. Moody with the ball. Guntersville leads in the early going here, 3-2. Rutledge with the ball, drives to the left, shot no good. Offensive rebound though. Now Wellington comes in to tie it up, and I think we're going to have another alternating possession. This time it'll go to the Lady Wildcats.
We're not playing with a lot of energy.
Bates into the front court. Over to Fennell. Back to Jada. Over in that corner to Addison where she just hit a three. This one's short. Offensive rebound though. Back out to Addison. Under 6 minutes to go in the first. Still 3-2 Guntersville. Jada kicks it out. Addison, wide open three from the corner. Hits this one. She's 2 for 3 from that corner. A quick 6 points, and it's 6-2. Lady Cats on top.
Very good dribble drive there by Jada, looking for the kick, and Addison was able to connect.
Rutledge over in the corner. This is number 5, Hockman with it, over to Whitney. Whitney will shoot a 3, good from the right wing. Kennedy Hockman to Whitney for her first bucket, and it's 6-5. So Lady Cats work it around. Now Addison inside the Shalonda, kicks it out to Jada. Jada pull up, right side, good. Better ball movement there by the Lady Cats on that possession.
Yeah, not bad there. Still need to move it a little quicker.
And there's an over and back turnover. It's coming in now for the Lady Wildcats will be number 33 Bristol Cook and number 23 Kendall Gray. They will replace Maya Fennell and Shalonda Wellington. So Lady Cats with the ball and an 8-5 lead. Nice feed inside to Avery George for the layup. And the Lady Cats now doubled up Moody on the scoreboard. It's 10-5. Rutledge in the front court. Bates on her. Looking to drive in. And holds up at top of the key. Dumps it off to Hockman. Kendi Hockman over to Whitney. Whitney drives the baseline. Pull up off the side of the backboard. Rebound Addison Hammond. Here come the Lady Cats.
There's another Addison.
Turnover.
Not a good.
And turnover, and Serenity Rutledge in for the layup.
Yeah, that wasn't a good. But the play before, when that girl drove, Bristol comes over to, contest the shot, and people don't realize her size really affects the game. Hers and Avery's.
Yeah, what is she listed at? 6?
She's pushing 6'4".
4. Lady Cats with the ball and a 3-point lead. Nice feed inside to Bristol Cook. Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll go over to Moody. And if Bristol would have held her position there, she'd have had an offensive rebound. Substitutions is Maya Fennell and Shalonda Wellington back in for Kendall Gray, and Avery George will have a seat. Rutledge into the front court for the Lady Devils. Nice feed to Whitney and a nice block there. She gets her own offensive rebound.
Travels.
Kicks it off to Emma Kyle, and she takes an extra step, so turnover.
A good ball movement, though, and not very good rebounding on our part, getting in position.
Just over 3 minutes to play in the first, 10-7. Lady Wildcats with a lead in the ball. Addison with a 3 off the mark. Offensive rebound, Bristol Cook, though, too strong on the follow-up, and here comes Moody, down by 3.
Got to convert those.
And tied right here, and they do on the left wing. That's Kennedy Hockman with her first bucket, and we're all tied at 10. Jada Bates with it. Nice poke away there from Rutledge. She gets a return pass and the layup, and now Moody has the lead, 12-10. That's 6 points for Serenity Rutledge.
Attack it. Look at the gap lanes right there.
Addison with the ball, and that'll be a foul on number 5, Hockman. And with 2:23 to go in the first, that is the first foul of the game. So Lady Cats to inbound right at the Moody bench. Down by 2. Addison gets it into Bristol, back to Addison. Right wing, she'll take an open 3 off the mark. Rebound though, Shalonda Wellington. Shalonda kicks it out to Addison. Addison pull up from inside the lane, good. 8 points to lead the way for Addison Hammond, and we're all tied at 12. That's Whitney for Moody, kicks it out to Kyle, and a strong baseline move. She'll score on a foul.
And the help side defense was there. They were just late.
And the foul is going to be on 33, Bristol Cook. Her first and first team foul for the Lady Cats. Avery George comes back into the game for Shalonda Wellington. Free throw for Kyle, off the mark. Rebound, Lady Cats. Down 14-12.
Take it, Jada.
Jada Bates with it. Jada will drive in. Shot no good. Strong rebound as Bristol Cook towers over everybody out there, and she gets her first bucket.
That's not over the back.
No.
Because she's over them.
Yeah. There's a three, good. Kennedy Hockman with her second three, and Moody heating up from the outside, and they lead 17-14.
They hadn't.
Addison for three, short. Rebound, Rutledge and Moody. Back come the Lady Blue Devils. She'll go coast to coast and hit the layup. 8 for Rutledge, and it's the largest lead of the game with a minute to go, 19-14. Jada Bates, top of the key. Drives in, kicks it out to a wide open Maya Fennell, too strong. Rebound Moody. The Lady Blue Devils trying to stretch out this lead right now. Rutledge will take a three off the mark. Rebound Maya Fennell. Back come the Lady Cats with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Avery George in the corner, drives inside. Say there had to be some kind of call there on somebody, and it will be a foul on Moody. Be called on 0 Rutledge. Her first, just the team's second of the quarter. 32.9 on the clock. Addison Hammond inbounded under the goal. Gets it in to Bristol Cook. Bristol will try a three. No good. Rebound Moody. And now we have a backcourt foul on the Lady Cats. He said number 5. There isn't a 5.
Who'd he call it on?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, they've got Addison up on the board, so we'll give it to
that's
Addison.
what I thought it was on, but
so that's Addison's first. 20 seconds to go. Rutledge kicks it out. Here's another three, in and out for Kyle. Offensive rebound, and I think they're going to call Maya on the foul there with 12.1 on the clock. So Maya Fennell, that'll be her first.
We got a rebound.
They've gotten quite a few second, third opportunities.
They're killing us on the defensive side.
First free throw is no good for Kennedy Hockman. 19-14. Moody with a 5-point lead. Second free throw is good. 7 for Hockman. 20-14, 10 seconds for the Lady Cats. There's a near turnover. Down to 5, 4. Going to have to hurry. Jada Bates with it. 3, 2. She'll shoot a three. In and out. No good, and that'll do it. We're at the end of one quarter at Guntersville High School. The score, Moody 20, Guntersville 14. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
For second quarter action, varsity girls basketball with Moody leading Guntersville 20-14.
Yeah, a key takeaway from that first quarter is they hit a few more shots than we did, but they out-rebounded us. They got more second chances than we did.
We need to ramp up the intensity another notch or two. Alternating possession, Moody to inbound as we start the second quarter. 6-point lead, largest lead of the game by either team. And there's a layup there by Jayla Whitney. She has 5, and it's an 8-point lead for Moody.
Not very good defense by one Addison Hammond there.
No doubt the Lady Blue Devils from Moody have come to play tonight. Good pressure right here put on by Moody. Jada Bates with it for Guntersville. Well, had Addison open there for a minute, intercepted by Rutledge. Nice pass up to Whitney, and she blows the layup. Back come the Lady Cats. Jada Bates drives in, ball knocked away. It'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. Just underway, second quarter.
They're playing much more aggressive defense than we are.
Addison gets it into Avery George, over to Maya, to Jada, to Addison as they swing it around. Back to Jada. (22-14). Moody leads it by 8. Right now, Guntersville with this possession, trying to cut into that Blue Devil lead. Avery George kicks it out to Addison. Good defense right now by the Lady Blue Devils. Addison drives in. Nice shot with a left-handed layup there.
She definitely gets that from her mama.
Not her daddy.
No.
First Lady Wildcat in double figures. Addison with 10. And it's 22-16. Back comes Rutledge. Pull up short.
Good defense there.
Yep. Rebound Shalonda Wellington. We'll see if the Lady Wildcats here can cut into the lead even more. Oh, nice move by Jada. She did everything right, but the shot did not drop. Out of bounds, though it'll stay with Guntersville. 6:05 to go in the first half, 22-16. Addison gets it into Jada. As Coach Robinson calls out a play from the sideline in his first year here at Guntersville.
We'll try to get Coach Robinson at the maybe the halftime of the boys' game, possibly.
Or after this game, if we can get his attention, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
It's
goes.
always hard to get him directly after,
yeah.
but we'll see.
Yeah, being his first year at Guntersville, I'd definitely like for us to try to get him on at some point in time tonight. Rutledge with it, a pull up from the free throw line, too strong.
I'd give that all day.
Yeah.
That's good defense.
So what was a 10-point lead at one time is down to 4, 22-18. Addison with it over to Avery George. 3 top of the key. 2 strong. Rebound Moody. Serenity Rutledge into the front court. 3-pointer on the left wing. No good by Emma Kyle. And a nice play by Maya Fennell to wrestle it away, and then we turn it over. So Moody with it again. Tough right-handed layup. No good by Whitney. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Moody. With 4:44 to go in the first half. Moody to inbound with a 4-point lead. Jayla Whitney gets it, being double teamed. Tough shot, no good. There's an offensive rebound and a putback.
Half their points are on putbacks.
7 for Whitney, and it's 24-18. 3 by Bates, no good. Rebound Moody. And she steps on the sideline. Turnover to Guntersville. Lady Wildcats with the ball, trailing by 6.
And you know, the theme of this team this year thus far, being young, and you know, we've hurt ourselves quite a few times, and it's just like tonight. If we get the boards and we make a few more shots, then it totally different.
Yeah. Of course, I think we all knew in the early part of the season there was going to probably be some growing pains with this team as Addison goes strong to the hole and is fouled and will shoot 2. And for Moody, that'll be number 2, Emma Kyle, her first foul.
I think she may have sold that one a little bit.
Think she could have got an Academy Award maybe there. Not many fouls in this game so far.
No.
Yeah, Greg, you're talking about the growing pains, and they played solid so far, but it's worth reminding everybody they've got 5 eighth graders on this team and only 1 senior. Is that right? I mean, it's
very young.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Addison hits them both. Again, starting out 8-3 on the year. I don't think that's too shabby for a young team. Rutledge with a 3, good. Serenity Rutledge with her first 3, and she has 11 points, and right back come the Lady Wildcats. Nice feed in to Bristol Cook for a layup. 27-22. Moody by 5. Here's a 3 on the right wing. 2 strong by Whitney, and it hits the extension over the glass, and it'll be a turnover to Guntersville. And we have a whistle. I think we started maybe a little early right there. Try it again. Jada Bates into the front court. Jada will drive all the way in. Lay up a little bit too strong. No good. Rebound Moody. Back come the Blue Devils. Rutledge. Nice pass to number 10 into the game, Sophie White. And we will have a foul on Guntersville. Be the first foul of the quarter, and it'll be on 23, Kendall Gray. That'll be her first. And into the game for the Lady Cats, Maya Fennell and Shalonda Wellington. That's Kendall Gray, and Avery George will take a seat. Moody to inbound. 3:10 left in the first half. Moody with the ball and a 5-point lead right now. Sophie White with it. Boy, it goes into the tall tower called Bristol Cook. There's about a foot difference there maybe, and she traveled.
Good defense there by Bristol not to over-jump it and move. She just
stayed stationary there.
Yep.
Jada Bates with it for the Lady Wildcats. Down by 5. Jada, runner, count it, and the foul. 6 points for Jada Bates. And the Moody foul is going to be on number 10, Sophie White, her first, team second. So now with a free throw, the Lady Cats can make this a 2-point deficit.
And we just got to eliminate the turnovers and crash the boards, and we're winning this game.
Yep. Jada hits a free throw. So now it's 27-25. Lady Cats down by 2. Whitney with it, drives in, layup no good, but there's yet another offensive rebound for Moody. No good, but we get the rebound, but we're stepping out of bounds, so it'll go to Moody.
Tough luck there. Good defense. Finally got the rebound and just happened to have a foot out of bounds.
So Moody with the ball and a 2-point lead. 2.5 to go in the half. Emma Kyle with it. Kicks it back out to Whitney. So far, pretty much everything for the Lady Devils has run through number 0 and 1.
Yep.
Here's number 1 with it. Whitney kicks it out. 3-pointer good.
And they've had a few that have hit those dribble drives and kicks as well.
That's the first bucket for Taryn Woodall. It's a 3, so just like that with 2 minutes to go in the half. Moody extends the lead to 5, 30-25. Maya Fennell kicks it out to Jada. Jada looks to drive in on Rutledge. Got a bit of a cat and mouse game going on right now. 1:40 to go in the half. Addison with it, back to Jada. Jada will fire up a 3, no good. Rebound Bristol Cook, back out to Addison. 3, spins around, no good. Strong rebound by Maya Fennell. Third chance here for the Lady Cats.
That's better rebounding.
Yep, Jada with it, drives in, short on the layup. Boy, just didn't fall on that trip, and now we will have a foul on the Lady Cats with 1:15 to go in the half. It'll be on Shalonda Wellington. That'll be Shalonda's first.
There again, got to convert. We got to convert.
Had good opportunities on that trip.
We did. Got to make those open threes for sure.
Yep. Rutledge into the front court. And offensive foul there. A legal screen will be on number 21 into the game. That's Michaela Russell. That's her first. Team third for the Lady Blue Devils.
Yeah, you can't take their legs out.
No. 1 minute to go in the half. Lady Cats with the ball, trailing by 5. Addison with it, over to Avery George. Avery to Jada. Jada spin move in the lane. Good defense there by Rutledge, and looks like Serenity is going to take it coast to coast for the layup. Well, Adam, you said she was a player. There's no doubt. 7-point lead. So we had it down to 2 not long ago. Now we're back down to 7 again. 32-25. Stolen away and almost stolen back. And we got a travel. So 29.1 on the clock. Guntersville with the ball. Down by 7. Addison gets it into Avery. Back to Addison. Addison drives in on the right side, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Strong move by Addison to the hoop. And the Moody Blue Devil foul is going to be on number 1, Whitney, and that's her first. No Lady Blue Devil has more than 1 foul right now. Same way with the Lady Cats. So nobody's in foul trouble here in the first half. First free throw by Addison is good. As Kendall Gray comes in, giving Jada Bates, I believe, her first breather of the half. And it comes with 24 seconds left. Addison's second free throw, too strong. Rebound Moody. Lady Cats down by 6. Rutledge kicks it out to Kyle. Kyle back to Rutledge, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he missed that one.
I believe that's going to be on Addison. Yeah, and that's going to be her second. Going to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Rutledge having a whale of a first half for the Lady Blue Devils. That's point number 14 for her, I'm showing. Second free throw, no good. Guess maybe I jinxed her there. Rebound Avery George. Cats need to hurry. Down by 7. Gray from the corner, too strong. Nice offensive rebound, though, on the weak side by Shalonda Wellington, and with 2 seconds on the clock, she will shoot 2 as the foul's on Michaela Russell, her second. 33-26. Shalonda Wellington to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is off the mark. One more free throw for Shalonda. And she misses them both. And that'll do it for the first half here at Guntersville High School with a score of the Moody Blue Devils 33, Guntersville Lady Wildcats 26. We're going to take roughly about an 8-minute break, and we'll be back with the first half recap and second half action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Glad you're here with us on WTWX 95.9 out of Guntersville. Up next, we'll have boys action. As Coach Self's varsity boys I saw in the latest coaches poll has held on to that number 2 spot in 5A behind Ramsey. Still here in the early going of the season as we start area play this Friday at Scottsboro. That's going to be a tough one for the girls and the boys.
Yeah, always a fun game, good rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
Good people on both sides, so it'll be fun.
It's always intense when those two teams play. It doesn't matter where you play them at. Here, there, neutral site. It's always the same. I'm not really sure what we're waiting on. Looks like the clock's set. Are we missing an? Okay, we're missing an official. Well, we had some pizza in the hospitality room. Might be great. Here he comes. All right, he's ready. So we're ready for action here. Guntersville with the ball to start the second half. They'll now be going from our left to our right. Addison into the front court, guarded by Whitney. I think it's important in this half for the Lady Cats to start strong. As soon as I say that, a 3-second violation. Turnover to Moody. Rutledge in the front court. She had 14 to lead all scorers in the first half. Whitney back to Rutledge, back to Whitney. She drives in. And we're going to have a blocking foul. Jayla Whitney will go to the line and shoot 2, and the foul is on number 3, Maya Fennell. And for Maya, that's her second foul. First free throw is no good. As Kendall Gray comes in for Maya. And second free throw is good. Jayla Whitney 1 of 2 on that trip. She has 8, and it's an 8-point lead for Moody, 34-26. Jada Bates with it. Kicks it out to Addison. Addison, top of the key, now drives in, kicks it out to Kendall, back to Jada, but it's stolen away, and it'll be another coast-to-coast easy basket for Serenity Rutledge. Boy, you can't have the ball loose anywhere around her. She's going to gobble it up and go. Bates long three, no good.
We're letting them control what we do, and you're never going to be ultra successful doing that. So we've got to play our game. They play theirs. We need to force them to play our game.
And speaking of that, Coach Robinson is going to call a full timeout. 6:45 to go in the third. Lady Cats down by 10. We'll take this full 60-second timeout and be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
Back to action. The timeout. Jada Bates into the front court, trying to cut into this 10-point deficit to Addison. Addison over to Kendall Gray, back to Jada Bates. Good defense right here by the Lady Blue Devils. Jada with Whitney on her, drives in, tough shot, no good. Good defensive possession that time by the Lady Blue Devils, and here they come back. Whitney into the front court. Boy, high off the glass, it'll fall, and she'll go to the line and shoot one. And the foul is going to be on Guntersville's number 23, Kendall Gray, her second. So the largest lead for Moody right now at a dozen, 38-26. Free throw no good, rebound Addison. 38-26. Addison into the front court. Whitney on her. Over to Avery George, back to Jada. 5.5 to go in the third. Jada back out to Addison. Addison over to Kendall, 3 too strong. Rebound Moody. Nice bounce pass from Rutledge all the way up to number 2, Emma Kyle, and she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2. So right now it's all Lady Blue Devils in this one. And the foul is going to be on 23, Kendall Gray. I'm showing that as her third. And also third team foul of the quarter. And the first free throw is good. Set to come in for Guntersville, number 3, Maya Fennell, and number 25, the only senior on the team, Chesley Martin. I think due to an injury, I don't think she has played much this year. Second free throw is no good. Rebound Guntersville. Lady Wildcats down by 13. Five minutes to go in the third. Addison drives in. Shot does not fall, but she will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul is going to be on number 2, Emma Kyle, her second. Two free throws for Addison Hammond. First one rolls around and falls. $14 now for Addison. One more on the way, down by a dozen. Second free throw is also good. 39-28. Lady Cats down by 11. 3 in the corner is short by Moody, but another offensive rebound. Boy, trying to tightrope that baseline down there, out of bounds to Guntersville.
But even then, we should be on top of her, trying to get the basketball.
So let's see if on this trip the Lady Cats can cut it to a single-digit deficit down by 11. Maya Fennell, pull up, rolls around and falls. First bucket for Maya, and it's 39-30. There's a three-pointer short. Well, Jada had it. I think Coach Robinson wanted an over the back there. Rutledge 3, no good. Another chance for Moody, no good. And finally, the rebound is cleared by Bristol Cook. Back come the Lady Cats, down by 9. Addison wide open for a 3, good. Lady Cats needed that. 18 for Addison, and it's 39-33. Lead cut to 6. Shot blocked by Bristol Cook. Back come the Lady Cats, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Jada Bates to the hoop, scores. Jada with 9, and it's been a long time since it's been down to 4. 3.5 to go in the third, 39-35. And we're going to have a timeout by the Lady Blue Devils. 3:28 to go in the third. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Lady Cats trail 39-35. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Back to action out of the timeout. Moody with the ball and a 4-point lead. Rutledge shot no good, and rebound Avery George. Lady Cats down by 4. Hurry, Jada Bates. Little runner, good. Jada's heating up, and it's a 2-point game now. 39-37. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third. Sophie White for Moody into the game. Back out to Rutledge. Over in the corner to White. She'll shoot a 3. Good.
Oh, my goodness.
First bucket for Sophie White. And that's back to a 5-point lead for Moody. They've been pretty strong on the 3 this evening. They hadn't missed any. As there is a foul on the Lady Blue Devils, it'll be on number 0, Rutledge, her second. And that is the second of the third quarter. Martin back in the game for Guntersville. As Addison Hammond inbound it. Gets it into Jada Bates. 42-37. Cats down by 5 with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Jada kicks it out to Martin. Martin tries to drive in and loses it. Nice save there by Moody, and back come the Lady Blue Devils. Out of bounds, though, turnover to Guntersville. Well, not long ago we had it down to 2. Now it's back up to 5. Need to make sure we don't allow them on another run again. Jada Bates with it. Turns it over. Looking for Addison, though. She was very well covered. And just like that, Jayla Whitney coast to coast with a basket and the foul. And the foul is going to be on Addison. That's her third. Well, Adam, this happened sometime in the first half. We got it down to 2. Next thing you knew, it was 8 or 10. We got it down to 2. Now it could be 8 again with a free throw.
Well, and there again, I'm like a broken record, but we're the ones that have done it to ourselves.
And free throw is good.
I mean, it's just like that. Addison knows if you're going to foul them, they can't make the shot.
Get your money's worth.
Get your money's worth on the personal foul. Addison looking for help. Gets it out to Kendall Gray. Kendall drives the paint, kicks it out to Addison. She thought about it. To Maya. Maya over here to Kendall. 3, good. Needed that. First bucket for Kendall Gray. It's a 3, and it's 45-40. 1:30 to go, third quarter. Jada Bates set to come in at the next whistle. Sophie White for Moody. Back out to Whitney. Whitney drives in on Addison. Looking to kick it back out. Gets it to Rutledge. Rutledge will pull up. Shot no good. Rebound Lady Cats and Maya Fennell with a minute to go. Cats with the ball. Down by 5. There's a three good from the corner. Maya Fennell with 5. And just like that is a 2-point game. And let's see, we have an injury as Moody's Sophie White comes up gingerly. She'll go to the bench. Looks like our trainer, Jonathan Odell, might forward back there to possibly see what's going on. We continue play here, so it went from 2 to 8, back to 2. 40 seconds to go in the third. Rutledge with it. Good defense there by Bristol and Maya, and a rebound Bristol Cook. So the Cats can tie it or take the lead right here. Jada Bates drives all the way in. Shot off the glass, good. And it's been a while, but we're all tied up. 45-45, 20 seconds to go in the third. Rutledge shot short, gets her own offensive rebound, goes up, count it, and the foul. And the foul is going to be on number 25, Martin, for Guntersville. That's her first. Something tells me the fourth quarter might be the Rutledge versus Bates show, possibly.
Serenity's been challenging her, so it's been fun to watch.
And she converts the three-point play. And after we were tied momentarily, down by 3, and now a turnover, but they turn it right back over, and we turn it over again. Comedy of errors within about 5 seconds there. 3 seconds to go in the third. We'll have to hurry. 3 at the buzzer is short by Kennedy Hockman, and we're done with 3 quarters here at Guntersville High School with a score of Moody 48, Guntersville Lady Wildcats 45. After these words, we'll be back with exciting fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Set for fourth quarter action. with the Lady Wildcats down by 3. They've trailed most of this game. Not too long ago, they tied it up, and then a big 3 from the corner for Sophie White, her first 3 of the game.
Really got to amp up the defensive pressure this last quarter and at least make them, that's moving.
Moody with the ball as we start the fourth quarter. Near turnover there. They some way save it at the far sideline. That should be a charge.
Yes.
And it is.
Good job. Great job there by Jada to recognize that, get her feet set.
As Jada got run over there by number 5, Kennedy Hockman. And that will be her second foul. So Lady Cats with the ball, down by 3. Jada Bates with it over to Avery George, to Addison. Most of the scoring tonight for Guntersville by Jada and Addison. Speaking of Jada, she has it now. Boy, nice move there by Jada.
She's shifty.
She is. There's no doubt. You got to keep your eye on her all the time. And it's 48-47. Near turnover there. And it's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Moody. 7:04 to go in regulation. 48-47. Moody with the lead and the ball. Whitney with it for the Lady Blue Devils. Now she drives in on Bristol Cook. Doesn't get the shot, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that's the second foul on Bristol. So Jayla Whitney going to the line to shoot 2. I'm showing she has 13 tonight. Make it 14. One more free throw on the way. And she gets them both. 50-47, 3-point lead. Jada Bates with it, number 11 for Guntersville. Off to Addison. Three-pointer can tie it. And Addison will set up for a 3. Rolls around, no good. Rebound Rutledge. Back come the Lady Blue Devils. Rutledge pull up.
Man.
And it goes.
Smooth.
She is. 52-47. 5-point lead for Moody.
We got to get the ball in the basket.
Nice feed inside to Avery George, and it falls. Avery with 4 points, and it's 52-49. Lady Cats trail by 3. Here's Hockman over to Kyle. Back out to Whitney. Shot good.
You can't leave your person.
Nope. Jayla Whitney with another bucket. And it's a 5-point lead. Now Jada will shoot a 3. Too strong. Rebound Moody. So the Lady Blue Devils with the ball and a 5-point lead right now.
And you can tell the defensive intensity is Sloan, so, you know, that's where they make their runs.
And there goes Serenity. Oh, that one was in and out. Rebound Maya Fennell to Jada. 5 minutes to go in the game. Lady Cats really need to score here. Jada pull up in the lane, no good. Bristol comes in, tries to get the rebound, out of bounds off of her. And it's Moody ball. And a 5-point lead. Long pass into the front court to Hockman, to Whitney, and the bucket is good. So tonight for Moody is definitely the Serenity Rutledge and Jayla Whitney show. And it's back to 7. Addison with it, stolen away, and on the steal, we're going to have a foul on Guntersville's Maya Fennell. And for Maya, that's her 3rd foul. So, Adam, it seems like whenever we get this down to 2 or even tight, next thing you know, you look at the scoreboard, we're down by 7 or 8.
Yeah. And it's forced errors, and we got to clean it up.
Yep. Serenity Rutledge with it for Moody. Over to number 3, Woodall. Back to Rutledge. No doubt everything right now is going to run through her as it has the whole game. As we're nearing the 4-minute mark. Rutledge and Jada, a little one-on-one there, and it's fitting that we have a tie-up. Alternating possession goes to Guntersville. That was good defense. Lady Cats trying to trim into this 7-point Moody lead right now. Jada over to Addison. Kicks it out to Avery George. Now Avery drives in, puts up a shot too strong. Rebound Bristol Cook. She puts it up. Does not fall, but she will go to the line and shoot 2.
You can see the future is very bright for the Guntersville Wildcats. They may be young right now, but they're going to be really talented as they progress.
I mean, just think, Adam, we're going to be calling out some of these names in another, 4 or 5 years. Shot no good.
They are they're all workers too, so they'll stay in the gym and be fun to watch. But we're still down by 7.
Bristol gets another free throw. Missed the first. Makes 1 of 2. She has 5 points. And it's 56-50. Kesley Martin back into the game for Guntersville, the lone senior, wearing number 25. Good ball movement right here by the Lady Blue Devils, up by 6. Whitney with it, over to Rutledge, over in the corner. Hockman 3, no good. But nobody on the weak side there, and it's a bucket. Easy layup there by number 2, Emma Kyle. And the lead is back to 8, 58-50. Addison with it, gets it into Bristol, and she traveled. She said she was bumped, and she might have been bumped a little bit, but I guess to the official, not enough to call a foul. So a turnover with 3:06 on the clock. And, of course, no shot clock tonight in this game, so we'll see what Moody's strategy is in this last 3 minutes. There's a near turnover, and it is a turnover. Don't think that's what the Moody coaching staff wanted right there. Addison with it. We got a foul on the floor. And that's going to be on number 5, Kennedy Hockman, her 3rd. Coming back into the game for Moody, number 2, Emma Kyle. She'll come in for Hockman. Also into the game for Guntersville is Avery George. She'll come in for Martin. So the Lady Cats with the ball, down by 8. And there's a turnover on the inbound. Serenity Rutledge to Whitney, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Costly turnovers by the Cats, and there's another one. And the foul's on number 3, Maya Fennell. That's her 4th. So to the line, Jayla Whitney shooting 2. She hits her first. I'm showing this point number 20 for her. And she makes them both. 60-50, back to a 10-point lead for Moody.
We can score quick. We got to go quicker.
Yeah, only 2:25 on the clock. Jada kicks it out to Maya. Maya drives the lane. Shot blocked. Back come the Lady Blue Devils. All the way to the hoop. Shot no good by Whitney. She gets her own offensive rebound. No good. Rebound Guntersville. and we will have a timeout by Coach Robinson on the rebound. So 2:07 to go in the game. Guntersville down by 10. We have a full 60-second timeout, and we'll be back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball. Out of the timeout. 60-50. Guntersville with the ball, but trailing by 10, so they're going to have to move it awfully quick right here. And I figure they're not going to have much of a choice but to get into the fouling game then. Jada into the front court. Jada, a little one-on-one on Rutledge. Shot good. Good tough shot there by Jada Bates, and it's down to 8. Moody does a good job getting into the front court. 1:40 to go. Whitney kicks it out.
You don't want to foul her.
Nope. Now Rutledge with it again. Drives in on Bristol Cook. Shot no good. Might have shot that one a little too quick there. Lady Cats with the ball, down by 8. Jada will drive in again. Shot good. 4 quick points by Jada, and Coach Robinson will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 1:18 to go. Cats trail by 6. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Out of the 30-second timeout. Well, it's not over yet, folks. Cats did what they had to in that last 10 to 15 seconds or so. Got a bucket, got the ball back, got another bucket. So now it's a 2-possession game. Full court press here by the Cats. Rutledge with it. Gets it into the front court. That's number 1, Whitney with it. Whitney kicks it out to Woodall. Back to Whitney over in the corner to Woodall. Under a minute to play.
He's playing keep away.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to foul. Down by 6. If we don't get a steal, we're going to need to foul here. Otherwise, they're just going to run the clock out. Down to 45 seconds to go. Rutledge with it. Boy, we're burning a lot of time here. Of course, we do get the turnover, but a good 30 seconds went off the clock there. Down by 6, going to have to hustle. Jada with it, trying to create something. Shot short, bit contested, out of bounds to Moody with 21 seconds left. I think there maybe Jada tried to do a little bit too much, and we'll have another timeout by Coach Robinson in Guntersville. This time it'll be a full 60-second timeout with 21.5 on the clock. We'll be right back with the ending of this one. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Back here out of the timeout. Moody ball leading by 6, 60-54. After this game, we'll have a quick recap, and then we'll take a short break and come back with boys action. Rutledge with the ball, and she's fouled in the backcourt by Addison, and that'll be her 4th. And that is the 4th team foul. So the next foul by Guntersville, Moody will be shooting 2. And there it is as Jada Bates fouls Serenity Rutledge in the backcourt. That's Jada's first foul. They don't really have a choice right now but to foul. Down by 6 and 16 seconds left. Rutledge at the line, shooting 2. She makes the first one. She has 22 points. Bristol Cook comes in for Kendall Gray. Serenity Rutledge looking for point number 23 on the evening. And she's got it. 8-point lead for Moody, 62-54. Jada hustles into the front court, down to 12 seconds to Addison. Well, let them play right there.
Yeah.
And that's putting it mildly, saying they let them play right there. And now we have a Guntersville foul on number 3, Fennell. And for Mai, that is foul number 5. Yeah, it looked like down here Addison pretty much got mugged. Nothing called. So now Serenity goes to the line to shoot 2 more, down to 6.8 on the clock. Moody will win this game, up by 8 right now, 62-54. As the Lady Blue Devils definitely came to Guntersville tonight ready to play. And Rutledge misses. Rare miss for her of any type of shot. 1 more on the way. And it's good. 63-54, 9-point lead, 5 seconds to go. Jada into the front court. She'll fire up a 3 before the buzzer. No good, and that'll do it. Final score here at Guntersville High School. The Moody Lady Blue Devils 63, the Guntersville Lady Wildcats 54 as the Lady Cats fall to 8-4 on the season. Now looking at a quick scoring recap. It was definitely a 1-2 punch for the Moody Lady Blue Devils. 24 points for Serenity Rutledge, 21 for Jayla Whitney, and then it drops all the way down to 7 for Kennedy Hockman, 5 for Emma Kyle, and then 3 each for Taryn Woodall and Sophie White.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.